Well, welcome to your Monday. Meteorologist Steve Knight here. Some pretty decent weather for us here for early November. We've got temperatures this morning anywhere from the 30s to the mid 40s, which, pretty typical now for this time of year. One really good thing that's been helping us out is that the winds really did die down over the course of the weekend. After that wind advisory on Friday, the winds really eased back. And right now we've got relatively calm winds. There is some rain just off to our south, but that is going to slide off to our south and off to our east. And we are staying dry here on your Monday. But yeah, there you go. 5-mile-per-hour breeze there in Harrisburg and Carlisle. Beyond that, winds that are relatively calm. So good looking day here today. It does turn a little breezy tomorrow, but beyond that, pretty nice day there for Election Day. How about it? We'll certainly take it. We're looking at highs getting into the low 60s. Winds ease a bit on Wednesday. We're dry during the day on Wednesday. Then we'll look for a few very light rain showers to develop, but not until Wednesday evening after sunset. Keeping an eye on the weekend. Right now, it does look like we could see some showers moving in, but not until late Friday night, lingering into Saturday morning. And then that front will clear. And then another front on Sunday evening that'll bring us some light rain showers. So you add it all up between Friday night and Sunday night. Looks like we could see maybe a third of an inch of rain between the two systems. So we're not talking about any blockbuster rainfall events, but at least a few showers possible here as we get closer to the weekend. In the meantime, enjoy your Monday. Mid to low 60s tonight, mainly clear, down to 42. Here's your 7-day forecast from McDonald's. Highs in the low 60s, a little breezy for Election Day. And again, we'll look for some of those rain chances to be around overnight Friday into the early part of the day on Saturday.
Here's a look at the roads from the Exterior Company Traffic Alert Center.
Don't you just love calm, smooth sailing traffic in the morning, especially in York County? Well, that's how it's looking right now off of Mount Rose Avenue. You can see that the congestion is picking up just a little bit, but that's expected because people are going to work, probably going to the gym. You're doing what you have to do typically in the morning, but again, there's no major accidents, there's no major delays. I want you to take a look at the right side of your screen. That is Route 30 in York County. Again, there's not too much congestion. There's nothing too crazy happening. Again, there are no major delays. This is what you want to see on a Monday morning. No one wants to drive into a lot of traffic. So again, if you're heading out this morning, if you're running late, don't fret because again, the roadways aren't looking too crazy again this morning. Now let's look at the drive times again. 283 Harrisburg to Lancaster. 36 minutes. You can see we're in the yellow a little bit. There is some minor congestion, but nothing out of the ordinary. 283 Lancaster to Harrisburg. We're in the green. Lancaster to Lebanon. We're in the green again. So if you're heading out, just make sure you do give yourself just a little bit more time. But again, when you're heading out, you won't run into any major congestion. It's looking pretty smooth sailing. That's what we love to see, don't we? That is your CBS 21 traffic report.
Well, good morning. I'm Kennedy Miller with a look at today's top stories. After multiple attempts to reach an agreement with HAC administrators, faculty at the Harrisburg Community College will officially go on strike this morning. Staff have reportedly been working without a raise since April of 2022. The victim of a deadly shooting in York County Saturday was identified as 23-year-old JT Christie. The coroner says he died after getting shot around 2:30 in the morning along the 200 block of West Jackson Street. This morning, police in Carlisle are searching for a missing juvenile. The police department says Alex Jane was last seen at his home around 10 in the morning yesterday. He was wearing a black sweatshirt with white letters and black pants. And Governor Josh Shapiro signed an emergency declaration. $5 million in state funding will be immediately allocated to food banks across the Commonwealth. It will be distributed by Feeding Pennsylvania, a network of food banks throughout the state. And Election Day is tomorrow, and here's some important reminders. If you are heading to the polls, remember, bring a photo ID, check your polling place, and plan to vote early in the day to beat any lines.
Here's a look at the roads from the Exterior Company Traffic Alert Center.